Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today is my summer market report. Every other month or so I try to give you an idea of what's going on with the real estate market here in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida. Now, real estate market today has got more twists and turns than a daytime soap. It's up, down, all over the place. Is it a buyer's or seller's market? Have prices gone up? Have they gone down? And what are some of the sweeteners that builders are offering and putting forth right now? So let's dive in. Okay, thanks for tuning in again. I'm Steve Kimos, a local realtor specializing in new construction here in beautiful Port St. Lucie, Florida, out here on a 89-degree day. And it's amazing how quickly that you adjust to the heat. Now, anything around 70 degrees feels cold to me, where 89, I feel fine. So again, for my quarterly or every other month market reports, I'm out here at beautiful Tradition Town Square at the gazebo. And I can tell you that now the market has officially flipped into a buyer's market, meaning there's more homes available than buyers lined up. And that's a big switch from last year's seller's frenzy. So countywide in St. Lucie County in mid-June saw the median sale price of about $380,000, which is down 6% year over year. And the average days on the market rose from 84 to 88 days. This has got to happen as prices went up 50 to 65% during the pandemic and shortly after the pandemic. Now, housing prices need to drop a bit more and wages need to rise a bit more to stabilize this ridiculous market and the phenomenon of the ups and downs. Now, home sellers, including myself, aren't exactly doing cartwheels right now. But again, this needs to happen. And when the Fed cuts rates, we will see a bit more stabilization and the market moving toward a more balanced pace. But when rates go down, prices tend to go up, so keep that in mind. Okay, here's the key metric, but this is my typical disclaimer. When someone starts spouting off the stats, the accuracy of those stats depends on the sources. I generally don't trust the actual numbers. Plus, there's always a plus-minus margin of error in those stats. However, I do trust the general direction of the stats, where they're pointing, especially when the direction is all agreed upon by multiple sources. So, is it accurate or does it matter if the market is down 1.5%, 2%, or up 3%? Not really. The general direction is what matters most. Now, that being said, my information tends to come from 3 or 4 general sources. Redfin Rocket Mortgage, Market Watch, Zillow, and of course the National Association of Realtors. So that's where these stats come from. So some general stats in Port St. Lucie as of June, July. Year-over-year median home price is down year-over-year, like I said a little earlier. Homes sold was 365 of them, which is down 14%, and that's per Redfin. The homes on the market right now, there's 2,233 active listings, which is up 2% month over month. The average days on the market for a home now is anywhere between 58 and 83 days, which is up 14% year over year. And the sale to list ratio is holding steady at 96, 97%. That's all from Rocket Redfin. So that's right, prices are inching downward, inventory is rising, and homes are languishing on the market longer. In short, it's definitely a buyer's buffet out there. Now, specifically related to new construction, it shows that the median listing price for new construction in Port St. Lucie is now $415,000 across 777 homes on the market in June, July of 2025. Now, statewide, builders in Florida are slashing prices and offering 5% off on about 38% of their homes, plus incentives like rate buy downs, closing cost help, or 30 to 50% off upgrades. That's all in there now that I can help negotiate for you. Now, Riverland doesn't do much negotiation, but the rest of the builders here really do. So hyper-locally here in Tradition, county builders are offering about 10K plus price cuts and locking in rates, doing rate buy downs, free closing costs, 1-year HOA paid. Some are paying off the CDD fees, 50% off upgrades. Now these incentives, they change weekly, but there are deals out there. Basically, they're throwing everything at you with the kitchen sink. And they're trying to sweet talk you into signing on the dotted line. But it is a pretty good time to look at these things. So if you're ready to buy, get pre-approved, compare incentives, and work with your realtor to negotiate these prices and perks. And you know, if you're like a lot of my clients that are sitting on cash or equity, you're lucky, especially when with cash right now. You know, you can get some good deals and not have to deal with mortgage rates. You know, people with equity are less likely to be slaves to the market than those that have to get a mortgage. Now keep in mind, if you're buying in the same market you're selling, if the houses you want to buy go down, so does the house you want to sell go down. So the market kind of, you know, goes in tandem. But if you're coming from a locale that the houses are much more expensive, like, you know, down south in Florida or from out of state, it is even a better time to look at some things. So right now, if you're a seller, you need to know buyers have choice. You know, you got to plan to stage your home better. You price it competitively. You maybe offer a rate buy down or closing help. I know if I sell my house right now and I offer some incentives, I basically would break even than, you know, on the house that I bought maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Gone are the days of multiple offers and home selling in like 3 days. So to summarize, I would expect slow construction through 2025 and builders to continue to trim back. You know, Florida's broader housing trends, I would say prices peaked in April of 2024 with a median home price of $423,000. Now it's cooling, so local PSL sellers and builders are making the adjustments, so it makes sense. If you're thinking long term, PSL remains an attractive buy because of the location and because of the home costs are much less here than other places in Florida. And there's tons of choices, which means the buyers have the muscle right now. So should you buy or sell in Port St. Lucie right now? Buyers, you have the upper hand, use it. Sellers, prepare, get your property the way it needs to be and price it correctly or you'll be ignored. Now, thanks for tuning into this. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe. And you know, seriously, it helps this info get to other people out there. And as always, if you have questions, write them down below or contact me. My information is right here on the screen and in the description below. And I hope that gives you an idea where the market is in late summer of 2025. Bye.